need to read Amos chapter 9, Israel to be destroyed. I saw the Lord standing by the altar, and he said, "Strike the tops of the pillars so that the thresholds shake. Bring them down on the heads of all the people. Those who are left I will kill with the sword. Not one will get away, none will escape. Though they dig down to the depths of the grave, from there my hand will take them. Though they climb up to the heavens, from there I will bring them down. Though they hide themselves on the top of Carmel, there I will hunt them down and seize them. Though they hide from me at the bottom of the sea, there I will command the serpent to bite them. Though they are driven into exile by their enemies, there I will command the sword to slay them. I will fix my eyes upon them for evil and not for good. The Lord Almighty, he who touches the earth and it melts, and all who live in it mourn. The whole land rises like the Nile, then sinks like the river of Egypt. He who builds his lofty palace in the heavens and sets its foundation on the earth, who calls for the waters of the sea and pours them out over the face of the land. The Lord is his name. Are not you Israelites the same to me as the Cushites, declares the Lord? Did I not bring Israel up from Egypt, the Philistines from Caphtor, and the Arameans from Kir? Surely the eyes of the sovereign Lord are on the sinful kingdom. I will destroy it from the face of the earth, yet I will not totally destroy the house of Jacob, declares the Lord. For I will give the command, and I will shake the house of Israel among all the nations, as grain is shaken in a sleeve, and not a pebble will reach the ground. All the sinners among my people will die by the sword. All those who say disaster will not overtake or meet us. There's a lot here too. So these are people that are refusing to worship the Lord, refusing to listen to the prophets, refusing to listen to the Lord himself, and are in full rebellion. Not just full rebellion, but anything that the Lord would do for them would never be good enough because they see themselves as righteousness. They see themselves as correct. They see themselves as even holy. Remember, these are people who are dishonest, doing everything that is opposite the commandments. The Lord provided the commandments to show what is holy, and yet they all fell short. The Lord said, okay, you're going to fall short, but here's what to do. Worship me, sacrifices, do the Sabbath, do the feast, remembrance of me, follow me. They refuse. They wanted to do things their way. And even if God was standing right in front of them, they felt their own way was the correct way. To the part where it was full rebellion. So, because of that, they were destroying each other. They were destroying other people. They were destroying each other as well. So the Lord was saying, here are people, they're not asking for my guidance. They're not asking for my protection. Okay, you get what you ask for. I'm gonna let these nations that don't like you. You were supposed to be the example, but they were unfortunately the example for you of what not to do, and you did what they did or were doing, and even more so. So I'm going to let you have what you want. They're going to come in, they're going to conquer you, they're going to exile you. And instead of being remorseful, they were going to be angry at the Lord for allowing what they wanted to happen. There's so much here. Listen to what Amos is saying, what the Lord is saying through Amos, because there's a lot here. The Though they dig down to the depths of the grave, from there my hand will take them. Though they climb up to the heavens, from there I will bring them down. Though they hide themselves on the top of Carmel, there I will hunt them down and seize them. Because these are people that are in so much that they don't feel like they should be disciplined. There is no discipline. They are doing the right things by stealing, murdering, committing adultery, worshiping false gods. They're in the right. So when these catastrophes happen, how could it happen to me? Bringing past to present. Have you been in a situation or seen a situation? How could this happen to me? Sometimes there is testing. Sometimes there is circumstances, things beyond our control, testing, things that do happen in life, because life is not easy. If you were thinking life is easy, need you to come to Bible study some more. The Lord can make it happen. The Lord can rely on the Lord. Let's go. Come. Let's visit us some more. And so, it was going to me until what happened. The Adam and Eve thing. Sin thing. Then we let sin wasn't let in the world, and boom. So we have. How could it happen to me? Have you seen that? Have you witnessed it? Have you witnessed that mentality? Have you been in that mentality? What were they seeking? Were they setting their sights on the Lord, or were they seeking self-gratification? Saying it at the same time, self and gratification at the same time, growth. And so, think about those things. Was it in love, or was it in fear? Was it in hate? What is it in pride, complicit, arrogance, stubbornness? Or was it in love, healing, strength, endurance? God's redeeming grace, His grace and mercy, His salvation. Was it something that we were walking with the Lord with? Think about those things. What kind of thoughts or feelings come to your mind when we read over this? How does it make you feel, and what does it make you think?